What up, fam? Manly Brandon here. And I was going to do a video on calisthenics today, but since I'm wearing my sweatsuit and everything like that, I figured I might as well do a cardio video today because why not? All right, everyone, brace yourselves. This is the things I've learned about cardio during my weight loss. Okay, first up, the sweatsuit, really not important. The only thing that this is going to facilitate is me to sweat more. Yes, I know it's a sweatsuit. That's what it does. However, in terms of tangible fat loss, you don't have to sweat. Like, you don't have to sweat at all to lose fat because sweat is just the water leaving your body. So you lose weight, yes, but you don't lose fat. You lose water weight. So you can actually dehydrate yourself really quick wearing one of these sweatsuits. I'm actually trying to get rid of some water. I had a lot of sodium, and I'm trying to move it throughout my body. I want to get rid of the water. The sodium's making me hold it, and I want to lose that excess water weight because right now I'm swollen and I'm not feeling good. I did an hour on the bike earlier, but I wasn't wearing the sweatsuit, and I started to do another hour, and I just was like, my legs can't really do it. I'm like not in great cardio shape. I do get a ton of steps in, so I get like a lot of steady state cardio, but in terms of like intense cardio, I don't do a lot of that anymore. I'm gonna get back into that, and I'll tell you why. But cardio, okay, you're trying to lose weight. Is cardio good? Yes, cardio is good to lose weight. However, cardio will also start to, because you burn shitloads of calories doing cardio, but it can also start messing up your muscles because you start to cannibalize your muscles and stuff like that. So for a short term, like to straight up lose weight, if you're heavy and you want to drop weight, cardio is the way to go. You will lose muscle mass and strength and stuff. However, that can be offset by also including weight training, but not like on the same day. Like I have one cardio day a week, like where I hit heavy cardio, and it's Saturdays. And I like to do boxing and my bike. Those are my two favorite forms of like high intensity cardio. But throughout the week, get your steps in. That's cardio. Walking is cardio. People don't realize that because they're like, oh, it's just walking. But that is cardio. You get your 10,000 steps a day in, your 150 minutes minimum recommended by the American Heart Association, you are going to be good. And you will lose weight because 10,000 steps, I believe, is like 400 to 500 calories. I mean, you burn that off each day, and then you don't like that. I mean, and if you just eat at maintenance and you burn that, that's a pound a week lost. And you're losing it a healthy, slow way, and you won't lose your muscle. Now, if you just kill cardio, like when I was losing weight, I was just killing cardio. I didn't do any weights, anything. I was doing cardio, and the weight was coming off. So that's what will happen. You will lose weight, but you will lose muscle, like I said, and I wasn't happy with that. So now I'm like trying to put back on the muscle. The only good thing is that your body has like what's called muscle memory. So you will go back very quickly once you start training to your original muscle mass. So if you lose a lot of muscle mass and then you start training muscles again, you'll get back to where you were. But that's just back to where you were. You haven't advanced any. So like as a big fat dude, I had a lot of extra muscle on me because I was big and fat and I was carrying around that extra weight. So the muscle mass that I have now is basically where I was when I started losing weight without the fat. So I'm happy with it because I don't want to get super big. I want like an athletic build. So that's what I'm going for, and that's what I've kind of got right now. Okay, so cardio selection. This is the tough one. You have to find cardio that you like to do or you will not do it. Because cardio is the worst. I hate it. Like everyone hates it. I mean, I guess some people have to love it because there's bike racers and runners and stuff like that. But like the average person, if you're like, hey, go run, they will hate it. So I hate running. Any doctor will tell you it's not the greatest for you and your joints, especially if you're bigger. So when you're trying to lose weight, running is not really a great idea. So I personally recommend walking, bike riding, and like boxing. The row machine, like if you have a row machine, those are really good for cardio. Just anything that gets you going. and your cardiovascular, and like you're breathing heavy. Like I said, you don't got to sweat to lose weight, but you will sweat doing these exercises. Cardio is a very sweat inductive exercise. Weightlifting, like I know that when I was first getting into it, like I was like, I'm not even sweating. Am I actually getting anything? And I talked to a couple trainers, and like some people don't sweat at all when they weight train, but that doesn't mean you're not doing work. So never like let that dictate if you feel like you're doing work. Sweating it out, you're gonna lose water weight, which is good, but it's not. It's kind of like it's it's a good way to motivate you because you will see pounds coming off, and you're like, okay, I'm doing the right thing. But it's water, so it'll come back once you drink. If you eat too much sodium, you'll pack it on. If you start creatine, you'll pack it on. So that's not indicative of what your real weight is. That not your muscle mass and body fat, but like I said, if you need the motivation, then losing water weight is a quick way to see pounds come off and keep you going, because that's what really helped me. Because for a long time I'd work out and I wouldn't see any kind of movement on the scale. I was like, why am I even doing this? But once I started sweating it out and getting rid of the water weight, then I was like, okay, it's going down, and it made me feel good. So it's like a psychological thing more than an actual physical thing. So keep that in mind when you start cardio. It is important, and it is one of the major tools for quick weight loss. You do need the weight training, though, because that's going to give you more lean mass, and that's more active in your body, so you'll burn more calories during just hanging out. So if you have more muscle mass, just existing, you burn more calories. So combined, your weightlifting and your cardio is very, very important. But never do them on the same day because they like interfere with each other. It's like call this interference effect. So like setup days where like you're going, okay, I'll do weight training, cardio, weight training, cardio, weight training. Have like 3-day split, 2 days of cardio, 2 days rest. It's always important to recover. But the most important thing, like I said, is finding cardio that you actually like to do, because if you don't like it, you won't do it, and it becomes like something you dread. For 365 days straight came out and biked out here in my garage for 1 hour a day, and every day I hated it. I dreaded it. It would like ruin my whole day knowing, oh, it's 7 o'clock, time to go out and basically waste an hour. Even playing music, watching videos or whatever, it gets boring. So make sure you find something that you love to do for cardio. I highly, highly recommend boxing or some sort of martial arts, something to get your whole body moving that you can do, hitting a heavy bag. There's tons of workout videos online. You can follow right along, and you'll love it, and you're learning a new skill. There's like no negatives to it. I love boxing. It's like my favorite. So that's my piece on cardio. It's great for weight loss, not great for fat loss. Well, I mean, you'll lose fat too, but it's not like, it doesn't like isolate fat loss. So what I highly recommend is a mix of cardio and weight training. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that. I hope that helped. If you guys have any questions, put them below. I have no one commenting on my stuff, so if I see your question or whatever, I will definitely respond to it, because it's like, I mean, it'd be pretty lazy of me not to when I have like one comment per video. So if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that I would very much appreciate it. And like I said, my fitness journey continues, down from 416 pounds down to 185 right now, trying to bulk up, add muscle, but I want to like try to recomp. I'm like real scared of like bulking, because like once I get into a bulk, I may just continue bulking, because I spent the first 38 years of my life in a bulk. So yeah, the cut is kind of what I'm into right now. So yeah, like the people don't address that kind of stuff, and I want to be different, because I'm coming from a perspective of I was huge and I've lost the weight and I'm trying to keep it off. I don't want to be one of those people who has limited success and then goes back to the way they were. And I want you guys to also have success. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know and I'll do my best. I've watched a lot of the science-based stuff, and I've watched a lot of the just get in there and work it out type guys. And they both have their good points, so I'm trying to be like somewhere in between. And yeah, so enjoy your cardio. Make sure it's something that you actually like. I'm going to go box. I'm going to sweat it out. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to sweat. Walking is fine. Get your cardio walking. That's a big recommendation for me. All right, peace.